The Denton Animal Shelter Foundation, or DASF, supports the city's animal shelter in many ways. The foundation has many committed volunteers promoting animal welfare through fundraising programs, with more than $20,000 contributed to adoptions and medical support for the animals at the shelter.
It's taken over my life. It's become a major phenomenon to me, and to see the support in the community, it has been an amazing experience. When you're an animal person, I guess you're truly a committed animal person, and there are so many in this community.
The city's always struggled to be able to with the limited funds, to provide services for all of them. So the Shelter Foundation stepped in and really filled the void by donating funding that can be used to give us a lot of those animals that little boost they need to make them adoptable.
Denton's crowded facility opened in 1979. It was expanded in 1986 with the addition of the administration building and the quarantine area. Housing more than 4,500 animals in 2011, our current shelter is busting at the seams.
We're using social networking, to try to get more and more animals adopted, and people have been responding. But we can do so much more with the new shelter to get adoptable animals to their forever homes.
With more than $2 million raised, the new state-of-the-art Linda McNatt Animal Care and Adoption Center will soon be constructed at North Lakes Park. It will help to provide better services, increase adoptions, and engage more volunteers. At 15,000 square feet, the new shelter will have more than twice the space of the current one.
Stray dogs will have their own area, and then when they're available for adoption, they'll go to the other end of the building to an adoption habitat. When they pass by that cage, that's the one chance that dog may have that somebody sees them and says, hey, that could be my new best friend. If we don't have the space to let them have some comfort and those things, it puts them at a disadvantage.
The biggest expansion in the 15,000, now 600 square feet, is the shelter area, the care areas, which also include an on-site vet clinic. And that's critical to lowering adoption fees, because we will do spay, neuter, and triage and medical treatments on-site, which will reduce the cost of adopting those animals out.
Area residents, many from the DASF, generously volunteer 1,500 hours per month at the shelter. Volunteer programs are the key to building relationships in the community among animal lovers and increasing adoptions.
People do want to help, and they have been helping in so many different ways. And we'll just be able to multiply that by so many times when we do have the new shelter, and we will be able to get more animals adopted.
It's really neat to see from this side the number of people who truly have such a passion for helping these animals find a new home.
The city and the Denton Animal Shelter Foundation complement each other in many ways. While the city does the have to, the foundation raises the money for the want to. By donating time and money for this much-needed new structure, the foundation continues in its effort to save 100% of the adoptable animals in Denton.